Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady, and this is the Rambler, episode 13, Hunt for a Silver October. And that's because there's a cup match in this game, and you follow the cup and you get to play in October. And, anyway, I thought it seemed like a good thing. Don't blame me. Alright, let's go to the game. Oh, weird things are happening to my green screen. Let's not have that happen. No. Let's adjust my back pillow a little bit and everything should be settled. There we go. Alright, now I just need to change over to here and we can see the team we're about to send out. Now I run into this problem recently where Dielna, who's clearly our best center back, doesn't play well with either Antonio or Wellington. Wellington and Antonio play well together. But I haven't got anywhere to put Dielna then. Unless I want to put him on the left back. Oh, that's a possibility. Let's try that. We're going to put Dielna at left back. Rowe back on the bench. Or somewhere. Antonio, there you go. They have a decent partnership. That's better than the poor partnership that Dielna has with either of them. Let's try that. I think that should be interesting and see whether it works. And I need a second. Something's wrong. What's going on with my second? Apparently whoever that is injured. So let's take Kellen Rowe, or suspended, or God knows what. Something's wrong with them. Oh, I know who that is. That's Kouassi. Oh, I forgot to tell you about that. Kouassi. Oh, this breaks my heart. Especially because I haven't got much I can do about it. Though if you have suggestions for how I can sort this problem out, you are welcome to tell me. Injury update. That's not what I want. Kouassi injured. Turning sharply during training session, he suffers damaged cruciate ligaments, out for 9 to 10 months. So, he is now on automatically. I didn't choose to. He was just automatically put on the season-ending injury list. Now, what that means, according to this, is that by placing him on the season-ending injury list, he becomes unavailable to play in the MLS for the rest of the season, which is fine because he's busted. His salary will still count toward the salary cap, but his space on the roster will be freed up so that he can be replaced. The trouble is, as we well know, I am at the salary cap, and in fact, somehow, I'm not sure exactly how this has slipped up, but somehow I'm actually slightly over the salary cap. So, I now have a free designated player and international slot for the next 10 months or whatever it works out to be. But I can't really use them because all I could pay them was a league minimum salary that doesn't count against the impact thing. It doesn't, you know what I mean? I can't sign him to any kind of contract but reserve. I don't know what to do here exactly. I don't have any more allocation money. I don't think I do anyway. That's a question. I wonder if I have any more allocation money. I wonder where I find out if I have any allocation money. Here. Offer to MLS clubs. No, I can't. I've got an odd, there's nothing there I can do. Okay. Where do I find out? What? There we go. Okay. Wait a minute. Now over here it says team salary cap is this. What is going on? Because I've got team transfer funds. I've got targeted allocation money. But that can't be used for this somehow. I'm not sure exactly. It's very, very complex. and silly. So if you know what's going on and you're willing to take the time to leave me a comment giving me a suggestion on how to get past this issue, I would be more than happy to hear it, because the MLS just confuses me. They just seem to go out of their way to be confusing. It's distressing, really. I'm gonna bring in Scott or Dahuan, because he's getting a little sloppy out there, and I need to get him back to match fit. So let's give it a shot. Tactically, let's have a look at the team. Knighton, Dielna with Antonio, Wellington Perlito, and Farrell, Dahuan, Coffee, Nguyen, Nyasi, and Bushway, and Nemeth up front. Yes, I've tried Nemeth up front for the last 2 games, and after seeing him in other people's saves, seeing him leading the league in goal scoring as a striker, I thought, well, let's give him a try. I've been playing him in his favored position as a left winger, but he seems to enjoy a certain amount of playing up front too. So at the moment he's on a hot streak, and I'm going to leave him in there. Next up, we have Seattle. They are 4th in the Western Conference, but they're actually slightly behind us in terms of how they're doing in the league. So actually, we're pretty pleased with our chances today, although it is an away match and Seattle are tough at home. So let's see how we get on. I will not subject you to the time between games, because oh my goodness, it takes so long to get between games on this save with all the leagues loaded, right? And my poor little laptop just struggling away. Pick up, oh, I forgot to show you the recent games. My goodness, we had a great one last time out. Unfortunately, they don't seem to remember it. But oh, terrific start. 10 seconds and we've given the ball away. Hey, there we go. 20 seconds more and we throw it back out of play. So, it's a start. I have to admit, I am not a big fan of Seattle's uniform. Even, I mean, it looks a little better in real life than this, but not a whole lot. Dahuan, showing why I wanted him back in the lineup. Nemeth, Nyasi, off the post. That's too bad. Andrew Farrell getting booked, and Knighton spilling that one straight into the net. Oh, why are they all moonwalking? Goal won't stand. Excellent. Antonio with a solid tackle. Farrell through from Nguyen. Nemeth. Bushway. How did he make that not go in? Wow. It must have been saved, but wow, that was quite a save. No, Nguyen, there was people up. That's not helping. That's not helping. Anyway, we're off to a good start here. We're the ones getting the chances. Coffee, and another stop. Their goalkeeper's doing a good job. I wonder if, is that Sebastian Fry, the Swiss? I guess they're not going to let me find out. I think it was Sebastian Fry, and I think he was Swiss. Maybe he was Austrian. One of those mountainous Germanish places. This is a long highlight for not much yet. Winley and through for Nemeth. This should be it. Oh, and another huge save. My goodness, their goalie's having a game. I want to see who that is. Let's just have a quick peek. Maybe it's Alexander Frey. Is that his name? Stefan Frey, okay. 32-year-old Swiss. It is the guy that I was thinking of. Wow, that's cool. I had no idea he'd ended up there. He was a good goalkeeper on a couple of reasonably old Football Manager, 10 years ago, something like that. So far, things are looking good. I know we haven't actually scored, but we've outshot them 10-1, and they haven't got one on target yet. So I'm saying they did well. In fact, if anything, you've been unlucky so far. I do like the new one-touch Team Talk stuff. That's very nice. It will save a lot of time and clicking. Oh, poop. That's poopy. Nice big skip button. I'll use that. Have they woken up in the second half? It looks like they have. Our high press was keeping them down in the first half, but doesn't seem to be doing nearly as well in the second. Look at that passing. Oh, and then a nice tackle. Look at that. Oh, you can't stop that. That's annoying. We're going to regret not imposing ourselves on this game in the first half, I'm pretty sure. He was up at 7 for a while, but he's dropped off considerably now. Let's have Fagundes for Bushway, who's not having his best day. And Woodbury for Farrell to get that yellow card off the field. Oh dear. That was poor. I don't know what the hell has gone wrong with our team in this half. I don't need to see that again. And no, I don't see much point in changing from attacking, given that we're 3 goals behind. We're hardly going to gain anything by going off attack. Our goalie is just not having a great day, and they are getting some really amazing goals. Their goalie kept them in it in the first half. He saved them several times. And in the second half, they've just blown us away. We were terrible. This might be worth an actual aggressive, I'm not happy. I mean, I know we're away from home, but still. It wasn't just disappointing. I think that was really not good. I don't care if you look stressed, buddy. Stressed is okay. You can be stressed. That was stressful and stupid. Terrible. I don't want to talk about LAFC. When we had 3 goals scored from outside the box there. That was just not great goalkeeping. Alright, it's going to take way too long to get to the other side. Hello and welcome back. That took even longer than expected, so I'm going to be cutting all of this out. So, let's get back to it. We have more or less a similar team. Knighton with Rowe at left back, Antonio and Wellington, Farrell, Caldwell behind Coffey and Wen, Nyasi and Bouchouet on the wings, and Nemeth continues up front. At least I think he does, because I've got to make sure that this is going to pass muster in terms of how many foreign players I'm allowed to have. However, at the moment I've only got 6 healthy international players, so it's not really that hard to get down to 5 foreign players. What can I say? We've got some injuries. Orlando City. Let's see a much better performance tonight, thank you. End team talk, tunnel. It's a long season and rotation is necessary, and he's a foreigner and we can't afford to have too many foreigners in the team, that's why. If we don't step up our game and play at the level I know we can, that's good. Yeah, they'll miss a player of his caliber even if I haven't got a clue who he is. Coffee. Nyasi. Oh, missed. And our guy's going to outpace him. That looked well. Okay. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. No, we're not playing a short passing play. Since when are we a short passing team? We take shots and we run the ball up the field and we kick it into the hole. That's basically the idea here. It's a fairly sophisticated tactic, but it's one that I'm pleased with. Run the ball up the field, and then put the ball in the hole. It's you know, pretty much like, actually I could coach basketball, or I could coach football, or pretty much anything with that philosophy. Take the ball up the field, put it in the hole. Golf. Nemeth steals and misses. I've got to give Nemeth credit. Since I put him up at forward, he may not have been scoring a huge amount. I think he scored 2 goals, but he's getting good ratings. He's doing good things. He's, you know, making passes and pouncing on loose balls and doing all the things you really want to out of a striker. So it'd be nice if he could throw some goals into the problem, but oh, Knighton went walkabout and he lost it. That wasn't ideal. Definitely less than optimal. Yep, I'm not sure what he was doing there. Just kick the ball out, dude. And why didn't our defender challenge for that at all? He's just standing there scratching his head like, well, I don't know. Can't figure out how that one went in. Come on. Let's try that and see whether that gets anything. Look to gain confidence up and down the team. Let's hope that it helps. Because we can't afford to keep losing games that we should win. And I'd like to see if we can do some little silver hunting, and this is one good way to do it. Or it would be if we could muster any offense. And if our goalkeeper hadn't gone walkabout, that would have helped. But he is a sweeper keeper. I do give him that freedom, and you will pay for that occasionally. He does more good than bad with it. Oh, whoa, oh my goodness! What? FM moment. Hashtag FM moment. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. It just bounced and suddenly an overhead kick. Out of nowhere. From our draftee, who is our biggest scorer. That was outrageous. That was outrageous. My goodness. I'm just gabberflasted. Or something along those lines. Just wow, 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 wow. What a goal. What a goal. No, let's bring Dawan in here and swap him with Caldwell. There you go, look at that. He likes it. Now, Nemeth, who's getting tired. Maybe, let's see if we can get Kamara on and see if he'll pick up a goal for us. Oh, I can't believe that goal. That was outstanding. I am blown away. Come on, guys. Come on, one more. Just one more goal. This may not be quite what I meant. Why did you head that back to him? Good catch, Knighton, but my goodness, why did you head that back to their player? That just does not seem like it computes. There's Winley. Bushway. Through his man. Cuts it back. Oh! And off the post by Kamara. Oh, that's too bad. That was our chance. That was our chance to win the game. Oh, it's extra time. Well, okay, that's exciting. Do we get an extra sub? It doesn't matter. Let's see what they say. I'd say we've been the better team. Just keep doing what you're doing. Bushway, that was an outrageous goal. Can I say that? No. And he's in good shape anyway, but I wish I could tell him, yowza. Both, what were you thinking? And my God, what were you thinking? Some of their players are looking pretty tired. Kaka. 44%. Not that mine are looking a whole lot better, but still. 43%. Wonder if they've got it in them for a final push. Start extra time, second half. Shout at them. Encourage. Demand more. Demand more. I don't do that very often, so I'm hoping it has more effect. But I don't think it's going to make enough difference, and we're probably going to end up going to penalties. In which case we're probably boned, because we don't really have much in the way of penalty takers. Their goalkeeper made a terrible mistake. Oh my goodness! Siana Nasi. And it's Bushway who creates the goal. Again running down the wing. He is so good. I am so pleased we made all those draft pick trades for him. It was totally worth it. Their goalkeeper just completely fails to come for it. I mean, he came for it, but he sure didn't claim it. Nope. But there's the final whistle, and we've done it. We're through with an extra time goal. I will say, good comeback. That was a good comeback. I'm pleased. Very good stuff. Player of the match for Aaron Bushway, as it well should be. Goal and an assist, and what a goal. What a goal. Sorry, I'm just still buzzing over that goal. That was just outrageous. And like I said, he's not just scoring wonder goals for us. He is scoring all the goals for us. You'll notice that our best striker has 4 goals, while we've got an 18 from our midfield. 21 from the midfield. 22, 3, 4. Well, no, he scored as a forward. 24 from the midfield, 2 from the defense, and 6 from the forwards. 7 maybe. So yeah, it's a good thing we've got a good midfield, because as it stands, we're actually one of the higher scoring teams. If not, in fact, we are the highest scoring team in the league. However, we're also got the worst defense. So that's basically our big problem at the moment, as our defense is not very strong. And it's not that the individual players aren't up to it. They're all good players. They just don't seem to play well together. And that's been a problem. I'm still short of a year at the club, so I'm going to expect a nice boost in this stat once we've got that out of the way. Oliver Stahl is bitching about first-team football, but frankly, he's just not good enough. So, anyway, that's going to be the end of this. Let's go back over here and say the things that we say at the end of a video, like hit the like button and drop a subscribe and Twitter me on follow, or no, that's not quite right. Follow me on Twitter and support me on Patreon if that's your thing. And if it isn't, that's just fine too. I hope you're having a great day, and take care.